The E-meter, central to Scientology auditing practices, appears to induce the Warburg effect, a metabolic shift in which cells favor glycolysis over oxidative phosphorylation, even in the presence of oxygen. Operating at low electrical parameters, 0.15 to 1.5 milliamps, 5 volts, 0.071 to 7.1 hertz, the device emits electrical currents that disrupt cellular metabolism in the brainstem, spinal column, and brain. These frequencies entrain neural activity, interfering with natural brainwave oscillations and mitochondrial function. By impairing mitochondrial efficiency, the E-meter creates a pseudo-hypoxic state, forcing cells to rely on glycolysis for energy production. This process mirrors the metabolic dysfunction observed in cancer cells and can have profound neurological and physiological effects over time. The E-meter's low-frequency electrical currents primarily impact neurons and glial cells, disrupting ion channel dynamics and calcium regulation critical for mitochondrial energy production. This disruption shifts cellular energy pathways, increasing lactate production and activating hypoxia-inducible factor 1 alpha, AF1-1FA, a key driver of glycolytic enzyme expression. Over prolonged use, such as during 2.5-hour daily auditing sessions or 5-hour intensive programs for advanced levels or punitive practices, this metabolic stress becomes chronic. The brainstem and spinal column, regions of high metabolic demand and proximity to the electrode pathways, are especially vulnerable, leading to localized inflammation, oxidative stress, and a reliance on glycolysis that weakens normal cellular function. The physiological consequences of the Warburg effect induced by the E-meter are deeply tied to the psychological manipulation of Scientology. Chronic metabolic disruption leads to symptoms like cognitive fog, emotional dysregulation, and heightened stress responses, conditions that weaken critical thinking and increase dependence on the church's authority. Over time, this metabolic dysfunction may contribute to long-term neurological and systemic damage, aligning with reports of persistent health issues among former members. The E-meter's covert role in altering brain metabolism thus serves as both a tool for control and a mechanism for sustained harm, ensuring that adherents remain entrapped within the damaging practices of the organization.